If you've ever seen your cat leap onto the bathroom sink and eagerly lap at the dripping faucet while completely ignoring the water bowl you so carefully provided, you might have wondered why they prefer running water over still water. This seemingly quirky behavior actually has deep evolutionary roots and is tied to a cat's survival instincts. While it might be amusing to see your feline friend stick its face under a stream of water or paw at the trickling droplets, there's a very logical reason behind their preference for running water. One of the most important factors in this behavior is a cat's natural distrust of still water. In the wild, stagnant water sources such as ponds or puddles are more likely to harbor bacteria, parasites, and other contaminants that could be harmful to their health. Running water, on the other hand, is usually fresher and less likely to be contaminated. Cats have retained this instinct despite living in domesticated environments where their water is clean and safe. This evolutionary trait means that, given the choice, many cats will instinctively choose to drink from a moving water source like a faucet rather than a bowl of still water, even if it is fresh. Beyond survival instincts, another key reason for this behavior is related to a cat's highly sensitive senses. A cat's whiskers are incredibly sensitive, packed with nerve endings that help them detect even the slightest movements in their surroundings. This means that when they lower their face into a bowl of still water, they might experience an unpleasant sensation as their whiskers touch the sides of the bowl. This phenomenon, known as whisker fatigue, can make drinking from a traditional water bowl uncomfortable. Running water, however, allows them to drink without their whiskers being overstimulated, making it a much more pleasant experience. Cats also have a unique way of seeing the world, which influences how they interact with water. Unlike humans, cats have difficulty seeing still water. Their eyesight is better suited for detecting movement, which helps them hunt prey but makes it harder for them to recognize the surface of a still body of water. When water is running from a faucet, it is much easier for them to locate and judge its depth. If you've ever noticed your cat dipping its paw into its water bowl before drinking, this is likely because they are trying to create movement so they can better see where the water is. Running water eliminates this problem entirely, making it a more attractive drinking option. Temperature also plays a role in this behavior. Water that sits in a bowl for an extended period of time tends to become room temperature, while running water is often cooler and more refreshing. Just as humans prefer a crisp, cold drink over lukewarm water, cats may be naturally drawn to running water for the same reason. A cool stream of water from the faucet is far more appealing than stagnant, warm water that has been sitting in a bowl all day. The sound of running water is another factor that attracts cats. Their hearing is finely tuned to pick up high-pitched frequencies, similar to those made by rodents or birds. The gentle trickling or dripping sound of a faucet mimics these frequencies, making it naturally appealing. Even if they are not thirsty, the sound alone may draw them in out of curiosity. This is why some cats will sit and stare at a running faucet or play with the water before drinking. It's simply fascinating to them. Some cats also associate running water with positive experiences. If your cat has ever watched you brush your teeth or wash your hands, they may have made a connection between running water and their human's daily routine. Cats are known to mimic behaviors they observe, especially if they associate them with safety and comfort. If they see you interacting with water regularly, they might feel more inclined to do the same. Personality and learned behavior also contribute to a cat's preference for faucet water. If a cat was introduced to running water as a kitten or had a playful experience with a dripping faucet, they are more likely to continue seeking out running water as an adult. Some cats even develop habits of meowing at the sink until their owner turns the faucet on for them. This behavior can quickly become reinforced if their human indulges them, leading to a lifelong preference for drinking from the sink rather than a bowl. Another possible explanation is hydration habits. Cats, by nature, are not big drinkers. Their ancestors, who lived in arid environments, obtained most of their moisture from their prey. This means that modern cats don't always have a strong thirst drive. However, the motion and sound of running water can encourage them to drink more frequently. Veterinarians often recommend pet fountains for this reason, because they mimic the natural appeal of running water and encourage proper hydration. which is especially important for preventing kidney issues in cats. Interestingly, some cats seem to enjoy playing with running water as much as drinking it. If your cat likes to splash at the faucet, dip its paws into the stream, or even try to catch the water, it could be their playful instincts kicking in. Water movement can trigger their hunting instincts, making it seem like something worth swiping at. This playful interaction can sometimes make them more likely to drink, as they become engaged with the water. For cat owners who want to encourage their pets to drink more without constantly turning on the faucet, there are some practical solutions. Cat water fountains are a great alternative, as they provide a continuous flow of filtered water, mimicking the appeal of a running faucet. Choosing a wide, shallow bowl that doesn't touch a cat's whiskers can also help make drinking from a bowl more comfortable. Placing the water bowl away from food dishes and litter boxes can also make it more appealing, as cats instinctively prefer to drink in a separate location from where they eat and relieve themselves. Despite the many theories and scientific explanations, one simple reason why cats prefer running water is that it's fun for them. Cats are naturally curious creatures, and anything that moves, drips, or makes an interesting sound is going to catch their attention. Drinking from a faucet may not just be about hydration, it could also be a source of entertainment, sensory stimulation, or even bonding time with their favorite human. At the end of the day, cats will be cats. Whether they're fascinated by the movement, drawn to the sound, or simply following an ancient instinct, their preference for drinking from a faucet is just another example of their quirky and mysterious nature. So the next time you catch your cat perched on the sink, happily lapping at the dripping water, just know that they're not being picky, they're just following instincts that have been ingrained in them for thousands of years.